butts. Brianna Ashworth, a warning. All of you, if you share my loyalty to Delilah and to our coven, heed my words. Again, I was haunted by nightmares about the oraculum. The original lenses Jindosh used in the device nearly ruined me. I felt Delilah's magic flicker, and the flame she rekindled in me almost went dark, like it did after Brigmore 15 years ago. That's the DLC, I think. I fear another accident like that will cost me everything, my connection to the void, to magic itself. We cannot afford any more mistakes. I will study the discarded lenses in my workshop, then have them destroyed. Remember that Delilah is relying on my efforts, and the oraculum is attuned to me alone. Do not interfere with the device. Only I have a chance to control the oracular sisters. Brianna.
If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device,
yes,
she'll be powerless.
My knee feels better. Fresh air.
The Grand Palace released a brief statement today regarding the recent demise of our irreplaceable Kirin Jindosh, the famed Grand Inventor for the nation of Serkonos. The statement indicated that all evidence gathered thus far points decidedly to the Crown Killer, who remains on the loose and is actively being sought by the Grand Serkonian Guard at this time. The statement went on to say that the Empire has lost its most brilliant mind, and that the now vacant position of Grand Inventor will not easily be filled. I can do this. Jindosh is best known for inventing the astonishing clockwork soldiers, as well as the silver graph machine. What the fuck is that? The original lenses Jindosh and I devised for the oraculum were horribly flawed. Rather than focusing the energies of the void, the faulty lenses scattered them. My head was filled with noise, and the spiritual channel linking me to Delilah's magic was nearly extinguished. Oh no! I will not cease my efforts until our coven controls the Sisters of the Oracular Order. I know now that I proceed at grave risk. The old lenses could have been my ruin. They are stored in my workshop for now, right next to this
Looks like
note.
Kirin Jindosh made these alternate lenses for Ashworth's device. Now I can use them to sabotage it.
On the Oracular Sisters. Oh, God! Fourth day, it's been difficult to create effigies of the Oracular Sisters. They keep to themselves, rarely venturing outside. Impossible to get the hair and nail clippings I need, but I have an idea. If the sisters are linked even beyond death, then I can use the bones of their dead, dug from an abbey graveyard to attune the Oracular. Effigies were bad enough, man! It's done. Adolfina and several others brought back a wagon full of coffins. I'll start on new effigies at once. Still only faint voices, nothing near the connection required to give them dreams. I must adjust. Delilah is anxious about my progress, and yet there's not much to tell. I was able to interrupt several oracular sisters in conversation, leaving them momentarily at a loss for words. Oh, good! You gave them a seizure. Or stroke. I'm confident that soon enough I'll be able to make them say whatever I wish. Then I'll have news from my Empress in Dunwall. At last, I held one of the sisters in trance-like state for an hour. Delilah was ecstatic. Soon we will control the oracular order. Not on my watch! I've set out to craft a new bone charm, and I hope to have it black in keeping with those of greater power. It will complement the one I've carried since finding it within a mausoleum in Alba. Though it's rare to meet others touched by the void, summoners beware, for as long as I carry that bone charm, their rats and vermin will turn against them, and the new charm, if it works, will shield me against assassins. I'm still working on my protective charm. I've taken the Tivian Greybone recipe and altered it using much more burdock root. The instructions were vague, and safeguards it offers are weak. Neither chamomile nor nasturtium added to the mix give me the right effect, though they perfume the air quite nicely. I feel well protected from unpleasant smells, but not much else. I finally got it. Hellbore, of course. Fermented and reduced over a low flame. It's rare to achieve this effect, where the bone charm turns darkest black as I wanted. I'm warded against the first bullet or bolt from an assassin's weapon. The initial shot that would fell me will instead change to blood flies.